We're all faced with many challenges throughout our lives. Fortunately, there's always help for the problems life throws at us. If you are struggling to swim, a lifeguard might be on hand to rescue you. If you were victim to a crime, you could rely on the police to come and protect you, unless it was Chief Wiggum. If you were in a burning building, help from the fire brigade would only be a phone call away. But what if the whole world was burning, crying out for help? Who would we go to? Before we go into that, let's take a look at why the world was crying for help over 500 years ago. Hunger. In the past, food was very hard to come by, and people would have to beg for their next meal. There were no huge supermarkets and no fast food chains in every town and city. Another problem was inequality. Those with money and power were able to oppress the poor and disadvantaged. There was inequality between genders, race, and caste systems too. People would live their lives in constant fear of those in power. Kings were tyrants who took advantage of the weak to gain more and more power. So it was tyrants versus the people, right? Wrong. Society was completely fractured. People would focus on their differences to create hate and would only look out for themselves. Another problem was that no one had any idea about the purpose of their lives. Have you ever wondered what you're doing on this earth? Whether there's more to your life than cars, clothes, and money? No? Well, you just did. Now imagine Guru Nanak Dev Ji looking down and seeing all this chaos in the world and thinking, boy, these guys need help. After all, you can't ask a lifeguard for the meaning of life. And if you asked the police for food, you'd be lucky to get a donut. In order to tackle hunger, Guru Nanak Dev Ji set up the concept of langar, a free kitchen serving food for everyone, regardless of religion, gender, or social status. Not only can you find langar in a gurudwara, but many organizations go out and serve this langar around the world. This langar does not discriminate. Even the Queen of England will be served the same food as everyone else. No silver platter here, Your Highness. When it comes to equality, Guru Nanak Dev Ji rejected food offered by the egotistical, rich and powerful, and preferred to eat a simple meal with society's poorest instead. Guru Nanak Dev Ji promoted living a simple life, a life of contentment in being happy and grateful with what we have. In those times, women were seen as the lowest of the low, but Guru Nanak Dev Ji empowered women and reminded people that a female birthed us into the world. So why call women low? Guruji's teachings of Sikhi paved the way for female empowerment, with many going on to become great leaders. Being a revolutionary, Guru Nanak Dev Ji roared like a lion when they stood up to the tyrants. Guruji was even sent to prison for doing so. This influenced many Sikh activists throughout history to stand up to injustice and be the voice of truth. Guru Nanak Dev Ji united people under a single banner and taught everyone to put aside their differences, recognizing the whole human race as one. This can be seen today in the way Sikhs serve humanity. Guru Nanak Dev Ji's message is so universal that people from all faiths celebrate their coming into the world. So, have you figured out the meaning of your life yet? Well, let me help you out. Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught that the light of the One is within all, and the human experience is your turn to connect to the light inside you. How, I hear you ask? By meditating and singing together with those who are also connecting. It makes the signal stronger. Well friends, we've come to the end of the video, so we should probably do a recap. We looked at how the world needed a guru to solve its problems. Guru Nanak Dev Ji tackled hunger by introducing langar. So if you're ever hungry or know someone who is, head down to your local gurudwara for a free meal. Guruji resolved tyranny and division by bringing people together and establishing equality. We should remember that whilst we are all unique on the outside, we all share the same light within us. The very point of our lives is to connect to this light by meditating together and learning more about Guru Nanak Dev Ji's teachings. Now, if only there was an awesome YouTube channel to teach us more. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please like, share, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you never miss another video. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.